I'm not playing no games.
W Glaze, I guess it's W Glaze. We're live on YouTube,
W
everybody.
Glaze.
Every single day, 6 p.m.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Simone Harris, and I think that college is good because you build relationships that you can use in the real world. I know you like to say that, you know, you have your friends from
In the real
content
world,
creation,
okay.
but when in doubt, those aren't really your friends. Those are just people that's using you for clout and for you to get to that next level.
So you're saying all these people right here are my friends?
No, they're not your friends. They're just using you.
We all get emotion.
What was funny about that? I ain't gonna lie, bro. People that laugh for no reason, bro, are psychotic.
We all getting money. Okay, we in the same boat.
Y'all using each other for views. And I have real relationships with my friends who, you know, if I call them I need a job or if I need help with something, that they're really going to show up for me.
You think college is the only place in the world you can build real relationships?
I'm not saying that that's the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't even
authentic.
I didn't even meet him through content. I met him before that.
Okay, but now you guys are friends based off of that, right?
We came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
We made millions together.
If he gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys made content together.
If he goes down, I go down with him.
Yes.
That's because you guys made content
No, that's called a
together.
ride or die. That's my boy right there.
No. Go ahead.
I think college is completely useless.
What's our thought process? Like, you see burgers like this. I don't like to talk to burgers like this. Even, I know if it's debating, niggas gotta talk and shit. But this is a fucking burger. Fuck, this is a burger, bro. This is a burger with no fucking fries. No drink. What the fuck is she talking about? They're literally making sense of the situation and she's just neglecting it. She's not even trying to reason with it.
And I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Okay.
Why
The
would I
reason is
spend
just stupid.
tens of thousands, 20 or 30 of thousands of dollars to go get a degree to then maybe make $20,000 or $30,000 a year? I'm gonna have to work a whole lifetime to make that back. When I could literally just
Not
go on the internet,
necessarily. If you,
post a
like-
few videos and make a couple $100,000 a month.
Not necessarily. Like, if you pick a right degree to go into, like STEM, so like technology, science, being a doctor, lawyer, you can make just as much as what you're making. And you can also start a business from that as well. It's not like you have to just go and work.
Yeah, but it's just so much extra. Why am I putting all this money in like 8 years?
Because
and
you're
I gotta
thinking
do
of
all this
generational
stuff?
wealth. Like, think about it.
Generational wealth, gang. That money is gonna be literally made for you. This is what I mean, bro. You're gonna need responsibilities as you grow. There's family members, there's kids, there's mothers, there's fathers, there's people pressing you to do different type of things. Like, there's so many things that come to life where you won't be as flexible as you think you'll be when you're trying to go for a degree like law or being a doctor. Different things are gonna distract you, boy. And there's competition. The competition is insane. The competition is fucking insane. They're talking like this is the easiest thing in the world. The competition is on another level. Why do you think there's guys that they don't have no girlfriends, no nothing? They're literally sweating. They have their dick out and they're fucking beating their meat to those fucking papers so they can get that pass. While you're out here trying to look for a wife or get a wife while you're trying to study and trying to get your fucking degree. It ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work, bro. Good.
What if TikToks go down, like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few months ago and all these other sites? What if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you would have
if I got banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform or I could stick to YouTube.
What if all these platforms go down?
What if science goes down?
But how would science go down?
Oh.
Not just science, but you can be a doctor.
I don't believe in
lawyer.
science.
What about being a doctor?
I don't understand that, Lacey. What do you mean science go down? Science can't go down. Science is a... I ain't gonna lie, everything is science. Like, everything is maths and science. Science is a natural law.
Lawyer, psychologist, like there's different
Okay,
fields that you can go into.
What happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing their jobs to robots?
Are you not on TikTok now with all these AI videos that's like on TikTok of like old people talking, older people talking?
Yeah, I mean, they're not. There's
AI.
way more volume of people to watch and consume content than there is of people who need open heart surgery. Right? So you don't need doctors as much as you need content creators.
Yes, you do. People go to the hospital every single day.
Okay, and people watch my stream every single day.
They watch content while they're in the hospital.
Yeah, you're laying in the hospital bed, kicked up watching our streams.
No, nobody's really watching you guys either.
Straight back to laughing to stupidity. What is she talking about? People do watch them. What? This is the shit I don't get. I don't get this shit. What does that mean? People don't watch you guys. What does that mean, bro?
Oh, so no one's watching us.
No.
Okay,
like
so
a hater.
so where's all the views coming from then?
What is she saying? I don't understand what she's saying.
So the bots are generating money.
Yes, AI bots.
I mean,
0 XP, bro. 0 XP. And it's sad because you're black as well, bro. You're black doing this, bro. I wish this was like a white girl doing this, bro. You're a black woman. And you're meant to be representing us the best way you can, bro. This is just, bro. You are the most stupidest human being. This bitch. She just dumb. Like, Mo, she just dumb. Like, she's dumb, is he? Like, I can't really say. She has 0 XP and she's dumb. A flat out hot dog. I don't know what to say. Like, it's a... She has the brain of a dog, bro.
hey, the bots can keep making me money.
Why don't you do it then?
Yeah, why don't you get bots?
Who said Who said I don't make content?
So then your argument.
I still make content, but I went to school and I got a degree, and I don't rely on making content to.
So let me ask you a question.
For my lifestyle.
What content do you make?
I make content on helping the homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree? So you don't use your degree? Thank you. You don't use your degree.
I do use my degree.
How?
Because I do other stuff.
So unless you went to school, for 4 years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
I do use my degree. I do stuff during the daytime, and I do stuff.
I think I caught her. I think I got her.
Well done, Lacey. Well done. Honey bun. Real shit,
Come
bro.
on now.
So you saying that you
fucking
only
retarded.
can use your
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have
No,
fed
I
the whole...
didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like my dean, I can call my dean if I need to do something.
You can
or
call
make a
Aiden
move,
Ross,
I
bro.
can call. I have those relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
Can you call
y'all
Mr.
are
Beast right
using
now?
each other. Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Black and delusional. Hey!
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call him, like
you could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
and I can
There's
call
levels to
Beyonce. I
this.
can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Black bitch and delusional. Hey!
Call her.
But what do I need to call her for?
Because just you said you could call her, so call her.
You said I can call Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you said you could call your
You don't got
dean.
Aiden Ross's number.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aiden Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
What makes you feel like he doesn't have?
We're going off track.
Hold on.
This is straight delete, bro. What the? She's just arguing off of lies. What the fuck is this, gang? What am I watching? 5 minutes into the fucking video and she's arguing off of lies, bro. This is 0. This is what I mean by these fucking females, crew. This is 0 XP, no XP, mo. Nothing. Nothing. Like, she doesn't have no XP. There's nothing oozing or brimming off of her. Like, gang, it's bad because she's actually black. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You need some sort of intellect. You got a degree, bro. And you're talking like you don't have one. Degrees mean nothing. Because this dumb bitch is still gonna be deluded as fuck.
What makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What
I
makes
don't
you
know.
feel
You
like?
have Beyonce. You said you got Aiden Ross. He's above Beyonce.
That's all you guys do. You guys suck each other for views. That's all y'all do. Y'all sit in them content houses.
And you
y'all sit
wasted
in them-
8 years of your life going to school to feed the
8
homeless.
years.
You could have been fed the homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have fed the homeless with 0.
What'd you get your degree in?
Don't worry about that.
So you got a degree, but you won't say what you got your degree in.
Because it's
Because
not.
she knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she doesn't use it at all in her day-to-day life.
At
That's
all.
why.
Not even a
First
little.
of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Okay.
She has Aiden Ross's number, she has Beyonce's number, she has Mr. Beast's number, she's an entrepreneur and she feeds the homeless every single day on content and probably averages 20 views whatever she does. Nice, black bitch. Alright, time to sit down next.
You have an entrepreneuring degree.
Yes. No.
Oh, so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business. So you didn't
That
need
makes no
degree.
sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
You can do that anywhere. You don't need to go to college.
Yeah.
Yes,
You need to
but
pay
I
the
could go
bills.
to
I get
Equinox
that,
and go build
but
relationships.
content, you guys all know you guys don't with each other for real.
We,
all know
we
that.
live together.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other.
So are we just basically robots? Like, are they robots? Are they just meant to just? I don't understand what she's. I'm trying to like understand her point in her hot dog brain. So her point is that they live together, they make millions of pounds, and because they make millions of pounds, they have to dick suck each other. So she thinks the foundation of content is that they have to dick suck each other so they can make money. All of these guys can get disbanded from FAZE right now, and they're still gonna be making millions and millions and millions, and still be getting views and views and views. This girl is a fucking cheeseburger, bro. I swear on my mother's life, bro. This is the most, like, I don't believe she's still sitting down. Where's the red flags? How's she still sitting down here?
Then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
like,
Actually, I eat his
yeah, you like he said, you eat his
20,
And she took the bait. Nice.
23, he was friends with me. And I wasn't a thing then.
He was.
How many
nobody.
followers you got?
In
What's
total,
what's
Yeah.
the relevancy though?
like 5 million maybe.
Can I come work for you?
What?
No,
Why not?
because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't give a.
And now she's begging for jobs. Time for me to see if there's anything to eat. I'll be back. What the fuck? My nigga. Oh my god. Black people have no shame, bro. Ah. Alright, man. Let's carry on. Let's carry on with this fucking stupid. But it just makes me feel like I'm losing XP the more I watch this, Izzy. You feel me?
You didn't go to college.
I did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped out.
I did drop out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making content than I was going
But
to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes away? What happens when the internet goes down? What are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
Talk
No.
to talk.
No.
No?
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
I have my brain.
You can hire a therapist.
I
The
can
money
hire a
that he
therapist.
We can too, and people that work
And guess
9 to
what? My
5s can
therapist
too.
isn't going to have a degree.
Why wouldn't?
Chat GPT.
I'd rather talk to someone who is more on an intellectual and
I'm done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
Yeah, she had to stop. I got getting mad.
Oh, we meet again.
How you doing?
How are you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Auntie.
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good. I'm Rhonda.
I ain't gonna lie.
Langston.
Nice
I'm
to
a
know.
registered nurse. I'm a 1985 HBCU alumni graduate with honors.
Okay, well, you're
honors
talking
with
to-
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
2-year
I'm a
streamer,
registered
1-year
nurse.
YouTuber, and
But
2-year
can I tell you
TikToker.
something? Let your mind rest. You need your mind. This is the control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks, they losing their homes. Will burn up like it is.
So you're asking when does
Yeah,
my mind
when
rest?
do you
I'll
rest?
tell you when my mind rests, and this will go back to her question.
When
My
do you
mind
rest?
rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends. That's when my
I
mind
probably won't be
rests.
fucking with you.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this the only friends you got?
It's okay, bro.
Why you need a big circle?
You don't.
I keep my circle small.
But you learn things by going to college, getting a degree.
Well, what does that? But what does that have to do with college?
It has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing up? Structure? Do you feel like you got structure in your life?
100.
I'm waiting for my food to come in.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure
are
than I
you
had
gonna
in
be-
college,
are
'cause
you
I
gonna
went to
be
college.
How long did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law? What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer,
And do what?
defend criminals.
So what made you change your mind?
Like, I ain't gonna lie. No point have been made. No hook. No line. They just laugh. You know these niggas could be flexing their money and they could just be laughing at them, but they're not doing that. I ain't gonna lie. For me, it's like, why do people like this feel like they can look down on people because they've worked hard through a system? They like have this illusion of like invisible superiority, a superiority that is gained or given to them by a system. that they followed, that they enslaved themselves to and couldn't break out of, and because they followed that system now they think and they achieved, they feel like they've achieved, they won the system and achieved the system, what the system wants them to do. They feel like they have this invisible superiority to look down on people, laugh at people when they say they could have done this or they could have done that. Literally just pieces of shit. Pieces of shit that couldn't grow or couldn't break out of that slave mindset. Every single one of them is just a system, right? An experiment. And it's really, the other 50% of them, they be failing, bro. Some people can't beat the system.
I
Experiments.
saw that I made more in a month than I was gonna pay for my whole entire tuition, so I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't care about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because if
Love.
You.
There you go.
you care about people in a degree, whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then the money will come. If you're doing the right thing with people with your
but
college degree,
here's the thing.
Degree in nursing and biology, and I care about people.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Come on,
thing.
Lacey, say it.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
you
what you're
care
saying.
about
Listen, Rhonda, listen.
algorithms.
Hands on
It
the table.
shows.
They don't like to have conversations. They don't want to let another person talk. They don't want to hear conversations. That, I'm sorry, our generations is better. Like, you can't. They really just don't even want to. What is grandma? This is what I'm trying to say, but they don't even allow Lacey to talk or allow them to speak. This is what I mean. They don't even know how to have conversations. And you went to college. Shit's crazy. They only
What is grandma
understand. They
waffling
only
about?
understand the people that are inside of their bubble, and that shit's so disappointing.
It shows.
Listen,
do you love people?
People die. Money lasts forever. Okay?
They do die.
Generation. My kids will have money.
But even
But
with
I'ma
that,
die.
my mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old. Rest in peace. Lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she
It's just
instilled in
the
me,
blacks.
has made me the woman I am now.
So you're
successful.
Exactly. Your mother.
Registered nurse.
Same
Man,
way
it's
my mom
annoying.
instilled
It's
values
a
on me.
fucking
College
blackie,
didn't
bro.
instill
Fuck,
values on
man.
you.
All my
No.
days, bro. It's like, come on, man. You're the same skin color as me. What are you doing?
But she encouraged me to
Anyway, I'm not the one to judge you. Just not learn how to have a conversation, man.
go to college. My parents were college graduates. Generations.
Learn how
of
to have a
college
conversation.
graduates,
That's it.
Entrepreneurs.
Let me ask you a question.
Makes me who
Do you
I
have-
am.
do you have kids?
Very I have one daughter.
So does your daughter go to college?
Had a college degree. Got
So
one in dietetics.
you told your
She's a
daughter,
dietitian.
you sat your daughter down and you said, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college.
She went on a full ride.
Well,
so did I.
that's great for her.
Full ride. Didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That was a waste of time.
She didn't have to spend any money, and she makes more money back.
She could have been making more money. She could have been doing something else.
But
She could have
is
been,
it about money?
but she could have been helping
Is,
people.
but you don't care about people.
she
You
could have
keep
been-
talking about
she
money.
could have been helping
you
people.
You keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be giving that to other people. Money to other
Somebody gave me everything I got on.
people. Every single thing.
Really,
Somebody-
seriously, Rhonda?
community. Someone gave me these beads.
I'm gonna be honest. You wearing that jewelry is
Vicky-
selfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
I give it to you. Tell me why it's
You're
selfish.
talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have
Homeless
given to
could
the
be-
homeless. Homeless veterans, Long Beach VA. I was the last nurse manager for 7 years. $100,000 job, RN, housing homeless veterans for Orange County and Long Beach.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to college and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
didn't.
that. You didn't, but a lot of people do. College. What happened?
The dropouts.
Yes.
No, hold on a minute.
Maybe.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, cool. That wasn't bad. From the
You
college
think
side.
college is worth it?
Yes, I
All
believe that
people saying
college is
anything.
mainly
Now I
for,
understand
like,
what they said, like the dropouts be fucking. I mean, some niggas. I mean, it's both. I ain't gonna lie. Dropouts, not dropouts. But I see the point there. You know, that was a good argument, but it kind of went off topic. They weren't really saying shit.
enrichment. It's to grow. It also gives you a safety net to do things while you're also creating content. Because how many influencers do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much does your house cost?
I paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
I paid
How
it
do you
off
pay
for
your
my mom.
taxes? Your housing taxes.
Yeah, that's fine. I have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
what I'm saying is, money
I have
keeps.
pendants. You know what I do?
One-
On Christmas, I look for families, like single moms of 4 kids, and I raise them right on Christmas.
Love that.
Okay,
So why do you go to college?
so I go to college to better enrich myself and to try to actually improve society overall. It's not just about
Bullshit.
the. Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't
Want to
buy
know
that
what
for
I
a
do?
second.
You want to know what
What
I
do you
do?
do?
I'm a major in political science and I'm a double major in Black study and business administration. So
You had no choice, gay boy.
actually, I do. So what I do is I
Niggas getting digged down talking about I got the da 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 da. I got the da 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 da. I flick my hands, I do my nails, and I get fucked.
I've worked with Disney. I've worked corporate. I've worked with people to make sure that diversity inclusion is furthered, that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people of diverse audiences. Thank you. So, yeah.
Careful here.
Why do you have to go to college for that?
Because when I'm in those rooms, the reason why I was the one that
You
had
go
a
to
place
college
to
to
speak
get-
was because I was the one that went to college, had my education, and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I did not go to
So
college.
what you're saying is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught
That's
you how to think.
plagiarism.
You hearing what he's saying, bro?
No,
extent.
you know what? That's
You hearing what he's saying?
It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. Instilled on you by.
did not go to
So
college.
what you're saying is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't have your own opinions.
In short words, what you just said is the nigga's a slave, a system, right? That followed what was given to him. And because he was given that pass, because he was given that evolution, where people, he believed the self-hope. He had the self-hope or the self-belief that was instilled by other people, family, friends, or whoever, society, that made him believe college was gonna land him or get him to the point he is in life. It's basically the way of calling him a slave.
Someone gave you those opinions and taught
That's
you how to think.
plagiarism. To an
No,
extent.
you know what? That's a good take. That's a good take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not. You're right. I follow
So
trends.
what I'm saying is, so your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you
Exactly,
don't go
which
to
is why
college.
you don't need college for it.
But that's not the point. That's not the point. The information that I learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college
what-
that's
yeah.
different from day to day?
So what have I learned in college?
No, I'm saying truthfully, like actually, like, what did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people. I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble, a lot of times you don't know what's going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
That's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with you.
truthfully, like
Yeah, no.
unbiasedly,
Yeah.
like serious. If you only learn that through college, you can't. If you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously, I'm actually serious.
How much of that information is actually filtered and gone through?
But it's the
depending
same
on
thing
where
with
you're at?
college. Like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up stuff. Like you
No,
know?
they have their degree. You don't
Yeah,
get
but
that
where-
through
Here's the thing that you're not understanding. College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
Clips of what?
What is this? What? Tell me what college class we'd be
We are a
watching
part of
this.
history.
We are a part of history. You know, I had a viral clip talking about Donald Trump.
The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money. All right, that's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a. At least I'm not sitting here lying.
They're gonna play that in history classes in probably a couple hundred years to the kids to teach
I
them.
don't think so. I think with everything
will.
that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think
They
that you're
will,
that
because of the
important, if I'm being
influence.
so
I'm just
completely
I'm telling
honest.
you, this. We're,
I don't think you're
we're
that
a
important.
part of
I don't
history.
think. Okay.
Let's go, bro.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon.
They use KSI in the school as well, bro.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No,
Why not?
because there is a top 1%. There's the richest people. There are some that are college graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying that going to college will automatically make you part of that top 1%. But the point is to have a bedrock to build on. The point is to be if we talk about how many people who are in the industry that I know of that did not go to college, that dropped out of college, it's such a small percent that actually made it. And honestly, good for y'all. No one's shaming that. But the point is, there's so many people who are struggling month to month to month. Look at all the stories that we hear about LA, Hollywood, La La Land, like everything going on. Like, not everyone's gonna make it. The thing is, the same can be said for people that go to college. The difference is, people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live in that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, to that, I mean, you're saying it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed a stable
I never
lifestyle.
said guaranteed.
You're
You have a higher chance.
You're not guaranteed, but it's easier to live a
You're more
stable
likely,
lifestyle
yes.
financially if you take that route. That's why I think there's a top 1% because people take the risk. They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it. It's not guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids.
He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
Yes, he's
Don't have
35.
kids.
How's that relevant? You decided to have kids.
It's extremely irrelevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids. That's my choice. I don't. Yeah, I don't want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
Well, that's easier when you don't have kids. Then you can go and jump and do whatever the heck you want.
Well, that's
a lot of
what-
streamers
if
want
you,
kids.
if you had a kid at 18,
What does that
before
mean?
you had a solidified, stable income, that's your own fault. That's not his. He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1% exists is because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that has never been done before, that the likelihood of you succeeding in that and making it to that top 1% is slim.
But there's the thing is, like I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it out. We're not just talking about the 1%, because the 1% is a mix. It's not all one.
Mm-hmm.
But that 99%, there's a lot of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who never had the opportunity.
Yeah,
Who
I-
never wanted to, who dropped out. And you know, you guys lived nice, you rode on it for a long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again, like, there are always going to be people college are not going to college that are going to succeed, but the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on if you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a lot of them, once again, were dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their platform, built their things while they were in college. So once again, maybe they didn't have to finish college. But the thing is, they still had to go to college or they would have never had the
Well, they got in
opportunity or
college
success.
and was like, wow, this is a waste of time.
Actually, that's not exactly what happened. They learned how to do what they did. They met the people they needed
Through
to
high
meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark. Call Mark.
Call Mark.
What does it have to do with being
So
friends
how do
with
you
them?
know his life?
How do you know-
If you're saying,
Have you never read an
you're saying-
autobiography? Have you never read a
Why
book?
would I read when I have ChatGPT?
Oh, okay. Because guess what ChatGPT did? It read for you.
Yeah, they can summarize it for us.
But once again, if there was no one that went to college to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college. Coding exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learned how to code? Most people
Themselves, they hustle.
No. Okay.
I know coders that code learn it through Google.
Yeah.
There are some, and I never said that there aren't any.
The best ones are from Google.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can Google it.
Okay.
Okay, how I see this. Google. Wasn't there a human being that made Google? And if it was, who made Google? Alright, so the founders of Google is Larry Page and Sergey Brin. We'll just go to Jim. Yeah, Larry Page. Larry Page went to college. You see, that nigga's retarded. If this nigga said, okay, why who made you Google? Boom, 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 boom. You see, you got a bachelor's. If you said who made Google, what made you type, blah 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 blah, blah, and then we went to Larry Page. Obviously, niggas don't have. If you niggas just said the human made Google and he went to college, then he was doing good. I would have just made the assumption, because I know I would have been right. Because Google was made that.
Let's talk about it, bro. How you doing?
Justin.
Alex.
So look, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's basically a matter of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact, but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if you
but
go
why
to
not-
college, you complete something, you feel
It's a
better about
form. Have you ever
yourself.
won a
Yeah,
Warzone
something
game? That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever won
Winning a
Warzone
Warzone
game?
game, that's completion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have you
That's
ever-
my point right there. You don't want to be like this guy. You know what I'm saying? You want to have
Talk about your
something-
shots, bro.
Why you think?
Dopamine.
Why
You want to talk about dopamine? Let's talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to. They got money, but it's just the fact of having that on paper. You know, completing something. Natural dopamine. You feel me?
You could also have all the money in the world, put it all on black, and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
It's probably better.
You don't want to be like him either.
You're looking.
Says you.
Like some sort of like.
I think the world has brainwashed people.
Gang, I think niggas are actually like. I don't believe I'm hearing this right now. Get the college degree because you have it on paper. My nigga, stop basing your standards on life onto me, bro. Stop thinking because that shit gives you dopamine, it's gonna feel like that for everybody else, my nigga. You're a little nigga, bro. If you wanna go college and you wanna study for 4 years and then 4 years after that do nothing in your fucking life, that's completely fucking fine, bro. You fucking do that, bro. You do that and you have fucking a great, have a blast, bro. Have a blast working your fucking asshole for the rest of your life. I'd rather live my life on my rules, my accords, live my life the way I want to, and take the risk of throwing it all away, bro. Literally life or death, bro. A nigga like me likes to live my life on the edge so I can become successful. And if I don't make it, then I don't make it. That is my fault. That is on me. But I have no regrets. I will not live a life of regret. I won't. Don't be like this guy right here. On God.
To think that that's the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money. You
Yeah,
have to spend money to get that dopamine.
one of you guys actually said that you go. I think it was you. You said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's crazy.
Well, actually, they don't, because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their college off still. Usually, they're probably in debt.
I just remember from my particular situation, I didn't even go to college. When I was graduating high school, I looked at it and I did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like what, $25,000, $30,000. I complete it, I get my degree, 4 years, 6 figures plus in debt, right? Now I got to graduate and look for a job. Starting salary is going to be a lot.
You can start a business.
Yeah. No, I can't just graduate college and start a business ground up.
I did.
Maybe I could. It's going to take years. So I decided, you know what? I'm going
That's
to
not
take.
true though.
I'm
That's
going
not true,
to
though. You
take.
can start
It's different for everybody, bro. This is what I mean, bro. I might start up a business and it might not work.
a business.
Well, this is all opinionated then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business. after
Yeah.
college.
You can start a business, but for it to be profitable and for you to be
I was
able to
profitable.
pay back those 6 figures
You're
in
speaking
debt,
for yourself, bro.
immediately
So-
after.
He's not even
So
speaking
why
from.
can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
He's not speaking. Why do you have to go to college in general? If I want to go, I'm become a streamer.
Oh, you
Same
can't.
thing. You're missing my point. It was the
can't. It's just a
completion
waste of
of the.
You can. It's just why would you do that when you could dedicate more time to that craft? Why would I take away from
For the
being
40.
able to give 100% to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
You would've missed out on
learn?
MW2,
I would
MW3,
have.
everything.
I would have
What's
been
that?
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
You would have missed it. Tell him.
What's
Yeah. I
MW?
also. Yeah.
What's MW?
If he went to college, talk about it, bro. All the games you would have missed, all the clips. like-
Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to like. I probably wouldn't have hit my standoff window shot. I probably wouldn't have made it to OK, I'm 50. For what I do particularly, college just didn't seem important. How many of you in here have a degree that you use every single day now for what your job is?
They gon' bullshit.
All of you.
It's Cap. This Cap right there.
She's lying. She's lying.
She's lying like.
I'm not gonna lie, he's lying too. I can just tell.
Stop. What's your degree
I
in?
have a bachelor's in entertainment business.
Does that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah, I did music for a while. Yeah, definitely.
And did you need that degree to do what you do
I
today?
feel like it helped me. Yeah.
So you made music,
No,
you said?
it helped you,
Yeah.
or yes or no. Like,
So-
did
Yes.
you need that degree?
Need? Not necessarily, but it
Oh my God, he's even admitting he didn't need the degree. He didn't need the degree. He's saying it helped him. You didn't need it, bro.
made me feel better about myself completing that and then going out and doing whatever I wanted to do.
Oh yeah, so this is just an innate thing, bro. You've literally clouded yourself. The system has literally manipulated you. You're on exploitation. You're literally a bug. You're a system rat. There's nothing more for me to say that can save a nigga like this.
I'm saying it's not
you
necessarily
on
about
that.
just college. You can
Yeah.
it's something you can stand on. Like, yeah, I stand on that. I did that. You know, I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires, football players, basketball players, go and get their degrees all the time. They don't need it. It's just, you know.
Yeah, it's not something.
Statement.
Say. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If I went to college, I would have missed out on Prime Fortnite. I would have missed out on COVID.
You would have been working.
I would have missed out on COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
I don't want to know about COVID. What is that?
You wouldn't have known about
burgers.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have been live. I wouldn't have been live for any of that, and I wouldn't have a job.
These niggas are gangster.
What are you doing? I agree. Yeah, most successful people in the world, some of the most innovative people who have had the biggest impacts on the world are college dropouts.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right, bro. But what college does is it builds a foundation of like discipline. You know what I'm saying? And it helps you build structure. Like how you was asking about, like, do you use the degrees now? I don't use my degrees now, but college it helped me like build a foundation, a structure, discipline that I use like in everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas like you need it though. You had no choice. You've been trapped up, sobered up, licked up. No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You literally have a tattoo beard. I've never seen that man live. I've never seen a tattoo beard in my life. I ain't gonna lie, you get some XP for that. Gang. You're good. You're good, bro. He's good though. He's good. Like, you needed to go to college, bro. Or you would have been a retard. You wouldn't even be able to know how to set up a PC. You wouldn't be able to do anything. You would literally need to pay for anything you would have to do, bro. You have to be a McDonald's worker, bro. And you probably wouldn't be able to get that because of the criminal record. You know this. The foundation was college, but you needed that shit, man.
Like, say you grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly. That would also have the same impacts of instilling discipline and structure and certain morals like it would in college.
Definitely it would, but then you would use those skills that you have in playing the sports. You want to take that to the next level in college too, though, right?
If you could, yeah.
Yeah, and then that would build a base for you going to the professional level, helping you with like your finances, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Morality, structure, how to build a foundation with your family. So basically stuff like that, bro.
2025, college and going that traditional route of getting educated like that is outdated, and you could get, if you really wanted to, you could learn a lot of the curriculum you're taught in college online if you research enough. Whatever it is you want to do in life, you could go online and teach yourself it and look it up rather than paying money to go to a college and get educated through a professor and giving them money, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that.
No.
Pretty much everything else.
You don't even need
I
a
feel
degree
like
for those either.
you could teach yourself.
No, definitely, man. You definitely got a point right there, bro. You're definitely right on there.
How you doing? Alex.
Nice to meet you. Through all the points, I realized that we haven't talked about the active resistance it is to get a degree and to go to college. For a lot of Black and brown communities and people, college wasn't an option, so to get a degree is an act of resistance. And I'm an activist myself, so I do community work, and I got a degree and I went to college because the government, like, quite honestly, institutions, like, I wanted to have knowledge and bring it back to my community.
So you went to college because you disagreed with someone else, not for yourself?
I went to college in a perspective that wasn't forced upon me by like colonial structures, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying that throughout history, people of Black, brown, different cultures, they weren't allowed, they weren't provided the luxury of being able to get a college degree. Yeah, that was essentially gatekept from them.
They weren't even considered citizens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so now in 2025, it's like a you.
It's like
I
don't think we disagree with that.
Which I agree with. Yes, I'm not sitting here arguing with that. That's that's fully understandable.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay, I guess I wanted to bring up the point in like perspective of like privilege and even access to the internet. You talked about a lot about like chat GTP. I promise you, I come from a community there. I didn't grow up with internet. Kids who want to become streamers in tribal communities and villages, and they cannot because they don't have internet.
I do know people who are from tribes.
No, don't argue this, Ronaldo. Don't argue this. Don't argue this. You will lose. Because I know what she's saying here. She's basically saying there's people in Africa, there's people in, like she said, tribal villages, immigrants. Bro, there's so many people that don't get these type of luxuries of a phone or luxuries of being able to buy a PC, and they have to go to college or they have to work a job so they can get these things. And even if they do get these things, they have to grind, bro. So I don't think this is like an argument, Ronaldo. And they need like there's the fan base, growing a fan base and having a strong fan base. When is it the last time you've ever seen like an African kid blow up incredibly or crazily? You won't see that.
Who are on the internet.
Sorry, I meant in the context of like, I mean, you guys stream here and, you know, you have an economy here. So like college here, attending college in the United States.
Well, yeah, I mean, they might not be able to because they're in a whole different outside world. Yeah, but if you're in the United States and you have the opportunity to go to college, you should go
I'm
to
back
college.
here, baby.
Choices. Is that what you're saying?
But I thought you're saying that
But
college
you're saying
is
that's
like
your
obsolete.
choice. No,
This-
we were
this
saying it's
tag along,
obsolete if you
hero.
want to get to the career path like that we wanted to do, but you're saying
Oh, like become a streamer and such?
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned not everyone has the privilege of internet connection or access to internet.
Nobody has that
What
privilege.
advice would you give someone who wants to be a streamer and make money like you guys, but they don't have access to the internet?
if you don't have access to the internet, how do you know about us?
We don't. Well, that's
So that's my point. So
Well, this-
how would
this- your
how would I
reality-
give them advice?
Obviously, people go to school, but like when they go home, they don't have internet. It's like
But
it's
they
like at
wouldn't
your
know
home.
who I am then. How am I going to give them advice if they don't?
Places, libraries have internet.
I don't go to
School
libraries.
has internet. What they were to, if you know you're popping like you say, they're gonna find you on the internet when they use it.
I know, but that kind of goes against what you just said.
You're saying what advice would I have to someone who doesn't have access to the internet
Yes.
if they want to become
I don't
a
have that
streamer?
answer.
It's almost an impossible.
It's the same advice you give to someone who does. Chase your dreams.
It's almost impossible to answer that question. That's like saying what advice
What,
would I
nigga?
give?
Bro, bro, I'm gonna lie to you. If somebody did that, it's basically, Lacey, what the fuck are you saying? Bro, somebody tell Lacey to shut the fuck up. The same advice I say to everybody, chase your dreams. Bro, you trying to spit on that African kid's face, bro? What the fuck? If I'm a deprived, a fucking African kid, no water, no Wi-Fi, and then I see a millionaire nigga, and I'm telling him I don't have Wi-Fi, I just wish I could do something, bro. What do you think I can do? And the nigga just says to me, bro, just chase your dreams. Bro, I'm gonna make sure, Lacey, I'm gonna make sure you never get back to your country ever again, bro. I'm trying to tell you, crew. I will make sure you never get back home to your country again. I'm gonna show you what a real salamander's life is like, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? What?
To someone who has hoop dreams, who wants to be an NBA, but there's no basketball courts around them. There's no
Yeah.
basketballs. It's almost, it's like a, it's like
that's
a,
just
it's
the way
like
the
a,
world
it's
works.
like an
I think you
oxymoron.
still chase your dreams. You find a way.
That shit crazy though.
So in 2025, yeah, I think the internet has rendered college obsolete. Like it's just, you don't need to do it.
That's a
You don't need
Rendered
to go.
obsolete.
Oh, what the? That's a
He's rendered obsolete.
Yeah, I bet none of y'all
That's
knew
a
those
two
words.
piece. That's a two piece
That's
right there.
crazy.
And I didn't even go to
Define
college.
those words.
I didn't even go to college.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay then.
You just got you
How do I
you
feel
the
about
guy
that?
on the left of the Asian guy. Stable Ronaldo.
Is
Stable
obsolete in
Ronaldo.
2025.
It's useless.
Left,
In
right,
per-
yeah,
I
Stable
mean,
Ronaldo.
It is online, so it's not completely obsolete. The online thing, it detaches you from people. So you're just looking at a screen, learning by yourself, and that's why loneliness is so high now. So you say you have your friends.
My nigga, I'm lonely every day. I've been lonely for the past 3 years.
But how do you really feel? Because you guys are defining success as having all these millions of dollars. For me, success is being happy. It's having real joy and actually
getting money.
respecting people. Yes, so yes, you do need money, obviously, but I'm talking about internally. How are you though? I'm not talking about success just by counting your money. You can count money all day you want.
Yeah.
But I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
I
actually
understand
measure
that. I
success
understand
by
that.
Having joy, happiness, peace of mind.
That means she's not a slave. I'm gonna give it to her because let me tell you niggas something, bro. What's important? Money is important, very important. But you shouldn't be a slave to it. And you shouldn't be a slave to anything in life, you know? And if she's satisfied, being satisfied is probably the most obsolete, like the most perfect thing to be, bro. Being happy is the most perfect thing to be. But some people are not brought up in that sort of space, you know? So,
Living clear conscience. That's success.
So what's the topic? Is it mental
So
health?
he's got the same
is
thing.
It college?
Yes, when I was in college, I was
got
depressed.
no, but see,
Therapist
the
session.
thing is, he's got the same thing, but he's getting money.
Who said I'm not getting money? Who said I'm not getting money? Do I look like I don't have money?
I ain't say that.
Okay then. All right
say
then.
that.
I'm just
Okay.
it was supposed to be talking about college and it turned into a therapy session.
No, because we were talking about success and how successful people, and again, I don't know them personally, but they have a lot of money, but what else do we know about them? A lot of them suffer from mental health. A lot of them even take their lives. Even when they lose their money, they take their lives.
Even
So-
people that aren't successful do that, though.
Exactly.
You make the
Exactly.
argument both ways.
We can. So what's your point?
That was my point.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh, you still didn't get my point?
I don't. You just said that people who make money take their lives. People who don't make money take their lives.
That's not
Or no,
what I, that's
excuse me.
not
Let me-
what
yeah,
I
let me fix that.
said.
Did you go-
People who go to college
is
take
it-
their lives. People who don't go to college.
Did you
take their
go-
lives.
That's not what
That's
I
exactly-
said. You guys are not listening.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
But she's actually so pretty. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She's a bad bitch. I wonder how she looked in her prime. Damn, she must have been looking good in her prime. This girl is very beautiful. This mother is very beautiful. I don't know what she is, but she is very beautiful.
Did you get your degree?
Yes.
In what?
Sociology. So it's a study of people
Sociology?
and environments. Yes.
And do you work today? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What's your job?
I work at a school.
And does that sociology degree apply to what you're teaching in
Of
school?
course, they require it. I have to give them transcripts. They won't just be like, oh, just come work here and you don't have anything. No, they won't. You need it.
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Like real talk. When I was 12 years old, 11 years old, and he was my age, because he's like 42. At 22
He
years
doesn't look
no,
like-
get this. Get this. He influenced me. That's why I'm here today.
He influenced
That's
you to
real,
do
by the way.
what? He influenced you to do what?
When I was a kid, I grew up watching him, and then now I'm a part of the team, and I got
You grew
influenced.
up watching what?
Him. He did YouTube 10 years
Doing
ago.
what? Doing what?
Living my life, playing Call of Duty, trick shotting, cut comms,
So
FFA,
that
free-for-all,
inspired
trick
you
shotting.
to do what exactly?
Be like him, and look where I am. I'm making
To try to chase his dreams and turn his passion of making content and playing video games into a
Basically,
liable
what
career.
we're saying is we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
Facts.
I never said I inspire kids.
You're a teacher.
You teach kids.
You teach kids.
Yeah, but
We
I
teach the
never
same
said
way.
I inspired kids.
Inspire and teach. I mean, I'm sure you do inspire kids.
No, you inspire kids. Even if you're a teacher, even if you don't mean to, you inspire people. Like without even you have wanting to do it or whatever she's
And
trying
I'm sure
to say.
a student, one of your students looks at you and is like, oh, I want to be like my teacher. The same way they look at their favorite YouTuber or streamer and want to be like them. But we don't go to college. We didn't go to college for that.
We encourage them not to go to college.
So the majority of people,
encourage
so
them to take that
you
risk.
guys are a very small percentage. The majority of people who drop out don't do well. They have the biggest majority. There is a small percentage that does well, but the majority doesn't. So you guys advising people to drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my point. Exactly my point. What's so funny? What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag. That's all I'm gonna say. I can go if you want me to go.
You take the risk.
I think Ron. I think there's a combo for Ron.
Name's Ron, by the way.
Hi, I'm Viviana. Nice to meet you.
I just feel as if like going back to what we said earlier, why spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a degree when I can Google everything? Every single thing that I've wanted to know, I could.
Who made Google though? Lucas P or whatever the fuck his name is. He had a degree. I'm Google.
Why would I need college?
ChatGPT too.
So let's talk about
ChatGPT.
facts.
I looked up.
I have not spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to be an idiot to do that. I'm sorry if somebody did that, but that's not what I did.
How much did you spend, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in the 3, 4, 5 digits, but I didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wait, like $100?
No. I'm sorry. Like within 20 to 30.
Okay.
Because I did it the smart way.
Okay.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Like-
So I didn't spend all that money and I'm not in debt. So that argument is obsolete because not everybody is in debt.
She using your words now.
Credit card.
She's using words that we use. We didn't go to college.
I'm an educator, if anything.
He's
What do you mean?
He's influencing you in
I'm
live time.
trying to speak as simple as possible for your mind. I'm sorry. I'm really trying.
Okay.
All right.
Let's play that game. Let's do
What
it.
game?
Let's do it.
Oh, why she call you
Let's do it.
Ron?
Let's do it.
What game?
So you,
I don't
so
play,
you,
I'm not playing no games.
So you
What
spent
game are you
30. So you
talking
spent
about?
$30,000. Let's just say it. Just so in
Let's
easy
just
terms.
say I don't remember the number, but it was between
She's
that.
so pretty when she gets mama.
I didn't spend $1. I looked up ChatGPT. I looked up Section 8 housing. I bought houses now. I got real estate now.
Right, so I know you spent something because you have to invest. Where did you get that money? Your mama just gave it to you?
No.
Okay, then what happened? How
She
did you
gave
get
me
the money?
she gave me $300. I flipped it. I flipped it to about a couple grand off of Yeezys.
That does
You know what
not
I'm saying?
sound realistic.
What? That's called hustling. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, you didn't ask my name first, so that's like the first thing that you'd ask,
Let's
right?
talk about it. Ron, what's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Nah, you
Straight from heaven.
Straight from heaven. Yo. Let's talk about it.
Okay,
So
what
what
are we
made you raise your flag to come in?
I couldn't watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it. What do you
Okay.
want to talk about?
Probably why college is important and how it's not necessarily.
Yeah, this girl is a woke girl, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When a girl starts talking like, I'm German, what girl? And if you read me, yeah, when they start talking like that, bro, I'm just switching, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, I'm joking. I'm trolling, but I'm gonna lie. I'm conquering that adversity, bro. I wanted to throw everything at me.
The best idea for everybody to just drop out and become a streamer?
So what did you have a degree in?
Dance.
Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I take everything back. I promise you, I'm gonna clothesline you, destroy you, body pound you. I'm not gonna lie, you would even be a fucking issue for me, bro. I swear I'm going to mentally break you down here. You tried to fucking bait me. As soon as you said dance, I already knew you were gonna be the fucking E. Just, I dance better than you, little nigga. What the fuck are you going to college for fucking dance? You retard. Oh yeah. That's all a facade.
I can literally dance right now. I got no college degree.
That's awesome. Show me.
She said she got a college degree for dance. Holy shit.
She went to school. She went to school to do this.
You don't need college for that, bro? Look at this.
I love that.
Hey. No college. No college.
You know what? That is phenomenal form. The one thing that I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the end
But
of
you
the
just
day,
told me that. I didn't need college.
favorite word, obsolete, right?
I don't even know how to spell that word. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right.
But I got ChatGPT that'll autocorrect it.
Well, how are you gonna spell it and look it up on ChatGPT if you can't spell it?
OBSELAITE. If I type that in the iPhone, it's gonna autocorrect. Is it not?
And why does he need to know how to spell that?
Bill Gates. Bill Gates made the iPhone. He dropped out of college. Talk to me.
Come on.
Yep.
That's
You
true.
think Bill Gates knew how to spell
He
obsolete?
autocorrected
No.
that for me. He didn't even go to college.
He personally autocorrected that for you?
He made the phone.
Why do you think that it's not, or it is obsolete, sorry?
What?
College. The whole debate?
Insignificant.
So you think
Insignificant?
college is insignificant?
Yes, for sure it's insignificant. Look where I am. I'm proving you. I'm proof in the pudding right now.
Absolutely, and that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing
Yeah.
the same video, because you didn't gain the critical thinking skills.
Hey, she in the slip and slide.
See, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. And you spent money to learn how to dance. what? Yo, who the real dummy here? Like what? I can make unoriginal content, but I'm still getting the paper.
Who's saying that I'm not getting paid?
You could be getting paid. I'm not saying you're not getting paid, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying
getting
you
paid
coming
still.
at like.
What do you do for a living?
She dances.
I'm a professional dancer.
Okay.
I'm also a dance teacher and an educator, and it's pretty important for me to have an anatomical understanding of how the body works in order to actually properly educate my students.
Anatomical. I ain't gonna lie. Anatomical has to be a fancy word for having a grasp. It has to be grasp. Yeah.
So that they don't
A
harm
grasp, a
themselves
good
like
understanding.
you could when you were showing me your absolutely wonderful dance moves.
Well, I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I'm still here.
Thank
You really think Kai Cenat went to dance school to learn how to get sturdy? Do you think Silky learned how to get sturdy through dance school?
I don't think that you have to go to college all the time to
They're
learn how to
lit.
get sturdy. They're lit. You could also get lit at college and make up your own dance move.
That's a waste of money. Why would I get lit at college? I'm there to learn.
I mean, you could say that you're wasting money on investments too.
Anatomical means body, you
How
see.
many of your
So I was
investments
wrong.
have failed in the past year?
Thank you for the correction. So
None.
I was wrong.
No.
You have
I can show you.
actual proof of that.
Yeah, I don't got many investments, but the investments I do in, yeah, they're pretty good. Did college get you an AP? Did college get you, this guy right here, the bat girl for his birthday? Did college get the Rolex for him? I didn't
Where's
get
his Rolex? He's
What?
not wearing a watch.
He got me a Rolex.
Oh,
I got him
really?
a Cartier watch.
Oh, okay.
Not off college though.
Not off college. I couldn't have got
Yeah,
You didn't have to add the very.
I'm not saying.
Sorry? What is it?
chains are so small.
This chain?
But they're real though.
This is-
Is this real around you?
You could still get a
The
chain, if
chain
you went
is
to
small.
college.
This was gifted to me. This was a
Okay,
gift.
so I could get a chain gifted to me and go to college.
But you didn't.
Like,
What if you didn't?
Who's to say that I didn't get gifted a chain? I'm not wearing one right now.
You got a man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Loss.
My bad. I was just testing the water.
Yeah, of course. Again, you could have tested those water in college.
No, I
but-
couldn't. I couldn't get in. I was at a 2.1 GPA.
Ooh, that's tough. You know, you could.
You know what
get
I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna get a custom license plate
If
on my
you look-
2025
if you
TT3
look
RS
up-
that says 2.1 GPA.
You can find a great college counselor and also look up colleges that have 100% acceptance rate.
But
There's
you
a
have,
lot
to,
of
you
those.
have to pay. You gotta pay books. You gotta pay everything.
I mean, you have to pay for everything in this life, right? You have
Exactly.
to pay for like your equipment. You have to pay for this like probably site.
He's found as well. What? Stable Ronaldo?
Right? So that way you can actually film this content.
He's too old for you.
Correct.
Everything's an investment. If you think about it that way, you could be like, oh, college costs money, but it's an investment over time.
But
Think
why
about
would I
your own
do that
investments.
investment when I could do other investments that have
Well,
way
that's
more
the
profitability?
choice of your investment,
Yeah,
right?
but again, that's a what if.
But
so it's like again,
everything's a what if. So again,
you're
if
proving
you-
my point. I'm saying that's the whole point. Is like I didn't need to go to college to do my what if. I just did it.
No, the whole point is that college is obsolete and college is not obsolete because there are some people who are going to invest in college and it's actually going to be a greater profit for them over the long term in time.
But
You
can
might
I
go-
fight the argument that that's a chance the same way anyone over here made the argument that, oh, it's a chance that you make it in content creation? It's the same
is
thing.
beautiful.
Yeah, but the argument isn't, is it a chance? Is it
Oh, that'll be
college
Ronaldo.
obsolete? See, if you had gone to college, you'd understand the debate and the principles of actually arguing
You're trying
instead
to
of debating
outsmart
another
me,
college.
but it's you.
No, it's not because
yeah,
you're
you
just
are.
arguing a completely different topic. If you actually understood how to debate,
I
you would be
am.
debating whether or not
If I knew
college
how
is
to
obsolete.
debate, I know how to debate my chat all the time. My chat tells me it's L stream all the time. You know what I do? I
Really?
keep streaming.
Yeah.
Wow.
I keep asking for subs. Have you
mental
gotten 50
warfare
gifted
every
before?
day.
You don't even know what a 50 gifted is. Do you even know what a W spam is?
You know what an Omega 32 is?
I'm a girl. Do you think I know what that
That's
is?
my
Look, I'm
point,
sorry.
though.
Not
I'm
even
just-
just a girl. Girls can be streamers. Look at me. Do you think I know what that is?
No, I think you a model.
Thank you so much. In your dreams.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good shots. Good shots. It's a fact that I have to go to college to be successful. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not a fact that you have to go to
It's
college
an
to be
opinion.
successful, but it's also not a fact that you can go be a streamer and be
I
successful.
never
as
said it
well.
was. I never said it was. It's a risk.
Really?
You can technically if you got it in you, right? If you hustle, if you
I mean,
want
that's
it.
with anything in this life.
Yeah, but you're not a
So let me
streamer.
ask you a question. Let's say you were born in a wheelchair, okay?
Wow. Okay.
God, like,
Strong start.
God forbid, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, that would be horrible, but
Would it? Why is it horrible to be in a wheelchair?
Oh, brother.
There's actually nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. I would
You
love
really
to.
pulling that card
Yeah,
right
I would
now?
love to hear your opinion on that.
I'm
There's
just
nothing
saying-
wrong with having a different ability.
well,
Just
no.
let her win, bro.
Yeah, let's
No,
go.
no, no, no,
No, let's go down that route.
Let's go down that route.
She's just trying to
No,
PR
let's go down
for
that
her.
route. Let's go down that route. No, let's go down that route. I'm
I
saying,
don't have to do that because you guys already canceled yourself like 17
We can't be
times.
canceled. I'm my own person. They tried to cancel me. They can't.
I love that you came back from that.
I like how
I'm so
you.
proud of
Wait, let's talk about a new topic. I like that she believes in cancel culture.
That's cringe.
Do you
I
actually
never
believe
said
that?
I believe in
That's what you just
cancel
said.
culture, but if there were a bunch of things that were, red flags, it would be like, have
That's
this
orange.
video. That is yours. Well,
No, it's orange.
oh, it's orange.
If you went to college, you would have known the colors.
Well, what if I'm colorblind? You
Then
don't know my
that sucks.
disposition.
Sucks to be colorblind.
It does.
I know colors. You don't.
Ugh, that's tough. Congratulations on passing elementary school.
You don't need elementary school either.
That's true. Well, I guess if you're gonna stream though, you probably should know how to like read.
No, not at all. You have ChatGPT again.
How are you gonna use ChatGPT?
You type. I know how to read letters. TTS, text to speech.
our kids are not going to need college. Our kids are
Nah, this is not. I'm losing brain cells watching this shit. Like, I don't even have an opinion no more. What is Ronaldo saying? You need elementary school to be able to do things, Ronaldo. To just PC, setting up OBS, you need to pass elementary. Come on, bro. Okay, niggas are just arguing just for just to be conceited, bro. Just to be conceited and condescending at this point, bro. It's not even like genuine like debate. It's not even a genuine debate. It's just conceitedness, complete conceitedness.
going to learn how to read, how to talk on stream. They're going to learn. They're going to read the chat.
Do you understand when
Right?
my kid
gonna
is
know how
when
to
my
spam W's.
hold on when my kid is born? I'm live streaming that. I'm making money while he's being born.
Yes.
Yeah, wow me.
And he's going to learn to walk, talk, and read chat.
What? The first words he's saying is, bro, he's putting on a headset before he puts in a bib. I'm not doing that. Like,
Okay, and that's your value.
yeah.
Congratulations to your future child.
And you know what's going to be different about that is he's going to instill that in his kid, and his kid's going to be a successful streamer instead of instilling you got to go to college your whole
What
life.
if his
Yup.
kid wants to go to college?
it. I don't want him to go to college. Oh, go to college, go to college, go to college. Why not? Be a streamer, be a streamer, be a streamer.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of different ways to parent, and that's a whole nother debate.
If your parents are telling you you gotta go to college, it's a must, you gotta do it to be successful, you're gonna be stuck in that cycle your whole life.
Well, no, because I know a lot of people who their parents told them, oh, you won't be successful without college, and then they ended up going to college and being successful, or they weren't successful and they went to college. So
Imagine somebody is instilling a future onto you. Instead of giving an option, they make it a prerogative. They make it a prerogative, bro. Like, bro, it should not be a prerogative. It has to be something that is. It has to be a choice. Something that is made for the person to choose. You can't force something on somebody because it's your child. You need them to be free. If he fails, let him fail by himself. If he passes, let him pass by himself. Just direct him to where he is most comfortable. That's the point the best way you can. Until you know you can't.
doesn't mean that it's necessarily you're a product of your environment. It just means that like you do have to have that autonomy and that critical thinking in order to make your own decisions.
You want to go on a date?
No.
You could, let me end it off on this. You could, I got it. That was a good shot though, that was a good shot.
Off the backboard with it.
Let's talk about quotes. Product of your environment, right? Product of your environment. You could teach a horse how to water, but you can't feed the water to the horse.
Yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Like that one, bro.
Talk to me. Let's talk quotes.
You know what? You genuinely left me so speechless. I don't know what to say.
He's got a girlfriend.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That's great. I'm not trying to hit on.
I don't though.
That's okay.
So wait, do you think though that college is necessary? Do you think it's
Truthfully, do you think you need to go to college to learn how to dance? Like, be honest.
No,
I feel like because I'm still stuck on it.
Nah, that should have been the main argument the whole time.
Because I know you could probably learn it.
I think that like it's not necessarily going to college. It's expanding your education and developing yourself as a person.
Yeah, because she's well spoken. I'm gonna give it to her. I don't know if college gave her that or that's just her surroundings or her upbringing, but she knows how to talk. She's a very good speaker.
Do you have to go to college to do that?
No, but it is easier
700 XP.
with a bit of structure. Like there are people
Yeah,
who
but
could.
I feel like you're a strong girl. You could learn structure. I feel like you're smart.
Thank you so much. I am a strong
That's
girl,
what I'm saying.
but it's
I
one
don't
of those
think you need
things.
college.
I do.
You needed college to
Yes.
get where you are?
Yeah. I did.
Oh,
What's your ethnicity?
what does this have to do with anything?
He's Indian, I'm Asian.
You Asian, you're Indian,
Sure.
and your parents know that you sit online all day with the camera plugged up to a
My parents know.
gadget
My
stuff.
parents know
why
that
don't
I
you tell her
can't.
why?
Yo, Lima's been supporting the town. Wagwan, baby! How long you been supporting me for? Where have you been watching me?
No. My parents know that I gave them 3 cars, a whole house, and that's about it. They don't need to know.
I retired
This
my
kid,
mom.
fam. Yo, W, gang,
Just one more
W,
question.
Mo.
And then y'all talked about the
Come
chains.
on,
like,
bro.
If y'all really had money, like y'all
But
claim y'all do,
how long have you been? What was your name on Kick?
y'all wouldn't be walking.
What was your name on Kick?
These are these are
Small
called rob me chains. We don't care about these. If you rob me, it's okay. I wear rob me watches.
This is gifted. Yeah, I don't.
King
called rob me
Wagwan, but I
Saying
appreciate you for
need-
being
if
there,
we
bro.
had
What was your
money
name on
for real,
Kick?
we would wear it on our body.
Well, y'all
Mr. Aiden Tate. Oh, that's Lon. Isn't you're Lon?
say y'all have the cars, the houses. Like
If you want, we could go band for band.
we can.
Well, not just a car.
We can do that.
Not just a car. Multiple cars.
What's that?
Because
My
what-
car's in the shop actually.
What makes y'all feel like we don't got money? What makes y'all feel like that? Cause y'all really do feel like, cause y'all keep saying money, like y'all really feel like we don't got no money.
Let's go band for band.
Go band for band with them.
You want to
I
open
can
Chase?
show you my bank account too.
Let me open my brokerage and you open your bank account.
Okay, we could do that.
Let's do that.
Let's get serious.
This is just one account.
Hold on, I
I don't want to be in this clip.
Cause you don't got no money for a
I don't got no money. No, I
just showed
can't.
you
That's
my
crazy.
account.
Okay, wait, hold
Show
on.
my
I
account.
gotta update my Charles
You don't even
Schwab.
have the app.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
Come here.
Alright, K-Son's the last one, bro. Let's see what he says.
What's your argument?
Well, firstly, after listening this whole time to all 4 of you, my brain is just rotting.
You went to college
You wanna
20
go
years
band for
ago,
band?
First of
bro.
all, I graduated college in 2018.
Damn.
USC
W.
4.0.
Holy.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Wait till y'all find out. He doesn't use his degree.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I do use my degree.
What do you use it in?
I do use my degree because you're.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Let me explain something. When I went to 4 years of college, graduating communication, public speaking, I'm a streamer. How do you think I learned how to speak to an audience?
You RP on GTA. What are you
Hold on, but that's one.
You play DJ sets in your room by yourself.
You didn't know how to communicate before you got a degree that says communications on it?
And by the way, you look at the way you look at me. You can't even process your thoughts. You can't even talk about your.
You keep
I'm literally listening to you.
Mo, Jason didn't even say shit, Mo.
He said he needed a degree to do a Jakura watch party.
You went to college to do Jakura watch parties, bro.
Hold on,
You're a gold man.
Did you go to college?
I did.
And
for
you
2 years.
dropped out, right?
I did.
Okay, tell me about your college experience.
I cheated in all my classes. I didn't
Okay.
really learn anything.
Are you guys proud of that?
Yes.
You are?
Yes,
Why?
because it
Because
got me
I
to
got
where
out
I
of
am
high
today.
school. I got a degree out of high school. I have my principal's phone number.
Where are
He
your
let
morals?
me cheat.
And where are your morals? Why is everything about
Why-
money?
So why?
And why do you base success on how much money you make?
No one said that. No one said that. I'm successful
Really?
in
It
many
sounds,
ways.
it sounds like that's what you guys are basing everything off.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
Her point being, the point of life is to be happy, right? All right, what'd you say again?
You already forgot.
Something about being happy, all right? College made me depressed, okay? Because it prevented me from pursuing my dreams of becoming a streamer.
That was your dreams.
And now he's a W streamer.
Yes, and now I get
was your
spammed
dream, or was
W's
it 'cause
every
it's
single
So
day.
many W's in the chat every day.
So let me tell you guys something about these 4 individuals right here. I know them very well. See, everything they're doing here is this: they want to make everyone here angry. That is their goal.
What?
Everything they're saying, there's no meaning behind the words they're saying. That is, see, as a human being,
No,
I
I
can't
truly
live
believe that college is bullshit.
live like that. No, because college teaches you a sense of responsibility.
No, I actually believe that.
What do you mean?
I actually believe college is the most useless thing ever.
Yeah.
I
You
truly
do?
believe that.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
I've given that whole point throughout the whole time.
I didn't like any of your points.
That's
so
your
then
opinion.
that's your opinion.
Well,
I
yeah,
actually.
your opinion, but
That's also your opinion.
yeah, I mean, it's just like, I
My
mean, don't get
mom-
me wrong, you're very successful.
My mom couldn't afford college for me. So that's what she
Sure.
told me. So if I went to college, I would have been in debt, and then I would have
Okay.
put her in debt. Then I would have had to find a job, and then I have to pay off the debt. Yeah, but guess what? I didn't go the business route. If I went the college route, I would have been in debt. My mom would have been in debt, probably still till right now. Instead, she's living in a house paid off, free, retired, living the life. She has her car paid off, house paid off. She's chilling. She's catching a vibe right now.
Did you pay for college?
Original, well, no, I had a loan.
Did you, or did your parents pay?
No, I had a loan. I paid for it.
Okay.
So how
Like
did-
by the way, how most every single person
So how did
does.
you pay off that loan? How'd you pay off the loan?
Well, I paid it off through my career in content creation and
Exactly.
and investing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But,
Next
but,
person.
no.
You wasted money. You
But
didn't
I
use your
got
degree to
here
pay off the
through
loan.
I got to content creation through school though.
Oh, school taught you how to press go live and read a chat. No.
Did your school teach you how to put on Chrome Hearts? No. Let's keep it a buck. Or the story is, this was rage bait.
Video wasn't bad, man. It wasn't a bad video. I understand I understand that both sides. I feel like different environments, because they come from different design environments, different people, different things. It happened the way it happens, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Honestly, I'm still stuck on that black girl in the beginning. Oh my god, she's such a fucking retard. Thank God she sat down, bro. And thank God she didn't stand back up and sit back down on that chair. I would have lost it.